What up, what up, what up? And welcome back to another edition of It's Just Damn Sports. I'm your host, Coach Lou. And to my right, your left, I got my man, the MVP. Coach Chris is in the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, baby, I'm back. America. The world.
The world.
The world. We are back.
Yes.
It is your boy, never capping, Chris MVP. I don't cap. I don't even wear hats. Gotta get a haircut too. But hey, I don't wear hats because I don't cap. But we're back with a great show.
Great
we
show.
got a wonderful guest.
Great cast.
I don't know about the guy on the far left. But we got wonderful guests today. All right? We got a wonderful guest. And it's just good to see my boy.
Man, it's good to see you, man. Y'all, America, we have been, we took a hiatus. We had to make sure we pay the bills. And
No, tell it like it is.
well,
Cash is in the hospital because I knocked him out. Because I still have my smoke.
We ain't got
America,
the smoke, man.
I don't have my smoke.
We want the smoke, and we don't got it, or the lasers. But we're back, man, and I want to tell everybody back at home and introduce our guest to us. Right in the middle, the wonderful Dr. Marcia is in the building. Hello, doctor.
Hello, everyone. And listen, I got to one-up him. He said the world, shoot, I'm going universe. We are saying hello. We are saying hello to the universe, but thank you so much for having me back. I have been looking forward to this because they made a mistake and let me on the show one other time. And then I just been easing my way on back. So here I am.
Thank you. And we also have another special guest coming with us today. Coach Colin, what's going on, man?
What's up, everybody? What's up? So my name is Colin. I'm a coach and I work on clothes. I got an upcoming brand that's gonna be real great. In November, I got a sweatsuit dropping out. It's called Show No Love Apparel.
Okay.
You can find that at shownoloveapparel.com.
Well, listen, remember Coach Lou's Kicks Corner. We talked about lace fashion. Well, we got a special guest coming right back in. Make sure you go support this brother, man. Yeah. Go to his clothing line. Support. That's what we all about. We got Dr. Marcia's going to give us some Marciaisms. All right, if you don't know what that was, that's making sure your mind is touching with your heart. All right, what you doing? Of course, we got the MVP and myself, but we're going to get right into it.
Wait, before we get into it,
okay.
Doc, you got to, man, support your show.
Okay,
It's because I saw all the stars from the
gotta
universe.
support
That's what it was. That's why my mind slipped for just a minute. But yes, I have a podcast that airs on Sunday nights on Facebook Live. It's called CW Talks. And that's where you can unleash your potential.
Ooh,
okay? Let it go. But please join us. We always let it go. Yes, sir. But join us. We always have interesting conversations. You'll enjoy it.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Sounds good. Well, listen, everybody. Make sure before we go any further, you like, subscribe, tap the notification bell, drop comments, because we want to make this show for you. This is for America and for the people. But you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time to get right into it.
Let's
it's
go.
the end of the basketball season. The NBA Finals are here. The Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. One is a traditional blue bud, 18 banners, and the other team is just trying to get their second championship in about 10 years. We got Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving versus Jason Tatum and our hometown kid, Jaylen Brown.
Can we really say Jason Tatum? I mean, he hasn't done anything.
Can we really say Kyrie Irving? Because he's been looking like a shell of himself, too. I mean, what we really want to do, MVP.
Who you going for now?
You know what?
I thought you were going for the Hawks.
Shout out to the Hawks. Listen, I don't know what y'all going to do. The general manager, we're going to get into the Hawks. But I am really rooting for Jaylen Brown and the Celtics. They've been to the championship 3 times. I want them young brothers to get a championship, man. They've been working really, really hard. I want the brothers to get one. I'm going for Jaylen Brown. He went to high school here in Atlanta. He's the heart and soul of the team. They got a great defense. No Porzingis, so game 3 is going to be up in the air. But I'm pulling for Boston, man. That's what I'm pulling for. What about you, Coach MVP?
Well, thank you for that monologue, okay? But anyway, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It's Dallas, okay? Kyrie Irving, wake up, and y'all just take this thing home, man. Nobody caring about Boston, all right? They beat, am I a little bitter or sore? Yeah, because they beat Miami? Yes, I am. But you know what?
Oh, it's personal.
Boston
It's personal.
is gonna
It's
choke.
personal.
They're going to choke, just like they always do. So I'm not, well, I guess they always, because they got 18 champions.
But
So, let me just stop talking. Doc, go ahead. Tell
What's
us
your
what you got.
prediction, Doc?
I want the Mavericks to win.
Okay.
Oh, he's Dallas.
I
Lord,
do,
man.
and not be. I just want them to win because I feel like Boston feels like they are supposed to win. But I guess you have to have that attitude.
18 championship.
Yeah.
Tradition, man. It's tradition.
But yeah, I want Dallas to win. I'm calling it Dallas.
Coach Torres, what's up? What you got?
I'm a Philadelphia fan, and anything, even sports, I don't watch, so I can't root for Boston. So I mean,
Oh, you want Embiid to win?
yeah, B got to win. You know what I'm saying? But
he ain't got no knees.
So that's fine though. But look, so I can't go for Boston. So I do want Mavericks to win. I was hoping that they was gonna come out a little bit hotter, but they haven't. Kyrie been slacking, but I hope the next couple of games, because the way how the fans been treating Kyrie, that he just turn up and start hooping. You know,
That's
going
what I
for
think is
Mavericks.
gonna happen. I
Yeah.
think that he's like, okay, y'all want this smoke? I'm gonna bring it to you.
Yeah, I think he gonna turn up in a little
Yeah.
bit. You know, he's just a little old. He gonna bring Uncle Drew out.
Yeah,
Man.
what's
Okay,
up
we're
with
gonna
this?
go back with this old stuff. He done said old stuff. He done said, well, y'all weren't here in pre-production. But he gonna stop with the old stuff now.
Well,
Nah,
let me tell you.
basketball term, he's old. You know, he's a little bit older.
Oh, Uncle Drew, he got to go into Uncle Drew.
Yeah.
What's the deal with them moccasins he got on, man?
Listen,
He got the moccasins on.
I want to shout out. I want to say one thing. The universe. I want to just take us back real quick. All right, during the NCAA tournament, my
Lord.
co-host loved everything Texas. I'm talking about every team from Texas. He's picking Texas, 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 Texas. And now we on the NBA Finals, and this man is picking Boston against a Texas team. Coach Lou, what's up with that, man? What's
So
up?
clearly America is 3 against 1. Okay, the underdog is going to prevail here. But I just like what Boston has. To me, they're an overall great team. They added the addition of Drew Holiday. That's who we got right now. Drew Holiday,
yeah.
point guard, man. He's making a difference. 26 points, 5 assists.
You mean they?
You're
a Hawks
we're
fan
making
now.
a difference. Well, let me tell you something about this. If it was Trae Young, he wouldn't choke like it was Kyrie.
Wait a minute,
Because against Boston, he shot that thing from 30 feet deep, baby.
Coach, don't do that.
Coach made me do it.
Don't let him influence.
Okay,
you.
dang,
Don't
Coach.
do that.
But I'm rocking Boston,
Kyrie,
man.
listen, when y'all see Kyrie play tomorrow
Okay.
night, the next conversation we have, you're gonna say y'all were right.
You know what, Kyrie? I got one message for you. And you know what? In the words of Stephen A. Smith, stay off the weed, Kyrie, because you're moving slow, man. I want you to ball too, but come on, you gotta give us something, Kyrie. I just think if Dallas don't win,
Yeah.
you can hang it up.
Really?
Boston go up 3-0, it's a wrap, man.
So while we're talking about that, and while we're in the NBA, let's take away from the finals real quick. State of the NBA right now.
Yeah.
What are y'all thoughts on the state of the NBA? Because we just had a coach turn down a $70 million deal to not coach the Lakers, to go back to college. So is that coaches don't want to coach the players anymore? Is it become a players, like they don't need coaches? What, like,
A
to turn $70 million
combination.
down to coach the Lakers?
I think it's a
Premium
combination
team.
of things.
Okay.
I think one is that when you're coaching a college player, you can exert your power a little more.
Okay.
Right? Even though they might have NIL deals.
Now, they
or,
do
you
got
know,
NIL deals.
but they don't have that kind of, they still don't have as much as a professional
That's
has.
true. Still
And
gotta
then when the
graduate.
professional, after they get to a certain age, they be like, who you talking to? I'm a grown man. So I think that's part of it. I think that they're like, I might not be able to talk to them the way that I can talk to a young and developing player.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's my opinion.
What about you, Coach? What do you say?
I just think they probably scared. Like, I'm not a LeBron hater. You know, I love Bron. I'm a big fan of him. I just think since Bron's been there, they've been having a lot of coaches that's been fired. I feel like that might be something he's worried about. You know,
Yeah.
just because he's thinking like, okay, I'm probably gonna be there for a year or maybe half the year. I'm not gonna make it throughout the whole season.
Will he get paid for the whole
You
contract?
get paid, though?
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
paid.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
about
I
to say,
just, you know, I
But
mean,
you
yeah,
got
you
a
get
job,
paid, but like, do you want to
Yeah.
stay there? Like, do you
Yeah.
want to stay there longevity of it? Like,
Gotcha.
he doesn't probably not want to be there just for a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and you could be right too. Like, he just prefer the power instead.
In
Like,
college.
yeah, that's it.
I think for me, this is a players star-driven league. It always has. It always will be. If you are a star, you dictate where you want to go, who you want to be coached by, and the players that you pull around you. We've seen it with LeBron. We've seen it with Giannis just recently. Damian Lillard a little bit.
Let's go back old school.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
He got who he wanted in there.
That's right.
And made it happen. So, but I think overall, the sport is in great shape. We're global. We got an Olympics coming up. I think some of these other countries are going to be coming for the head of America, Anthony Edwards. You can't shell up, baby. We need you, Ant-Man. So I think the game is in a great place. Wouldn't you say, Coach Chris?
I would say the game's in a great place. I think it's always going to continue to grow. I think with the young talent, I do think the next 2-3 years is going to be a turning point.
Yeah.
Because I think the stars
European.
of this past generation are going to be gone. Steph Curry is going to retire.
Oh,
LeBron James is going to retire. Like KD, yeah, he's still young, but he might say, "Hey,
But it seems
I
like he's
call
been
it."
playing forever.
You know what I'm saying?
KD's kind of
So
up there, too.
Yeah,
it's
he's
kind
kinda
of
up there.
it's kind of like,
Yeah.
yo, who's going to? Is it going to be Jokic? Is it going to be Ant-Man?
Luka, yeah.
Is it going to be the Boston tandem? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's going to,
Might be
who's
Luka.
going to be that face? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Luka's 25, but the man look old as crap. Like, I mean,
He been playing since he was 13.
Yeah, so, I mean,
since he was 16.
so
yeah.
it's going to be. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, yo, who's going to take over the NBA? Who's going to be? Because like it's been kind of easy since Mike. I mean, you have to go back, Magic,
Yeah.
Mike, Kobe, LeBron. I mean, Shaq and Kobe, like LeBron, like. LeBron's had it for so long. I'm still not giving him over Michael, but that's a different concept. But who's that next?
Well, we knew who it was gonna be. It was gonna be Ja Morant, but he had them gun charges. He was about to take over.
I know.
His game was there. He was balling. He was a good face. But the issues with the guns and the issues with his dad and that
He
violence
can't come back. He wasn't back this year, and they started pulling away until he got hurt.
got hurt, man.
So,
So,
we can always fix the image because America loves. Hey, we
redemption
love that
story.
redemption
Love
Love a
redemption
comeback
story.
story. Yes.
The
yes.
world loves it. The universe loves a redemption story, right?
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
It just feels like there's a lot of great players though. Like if you look at OKC, Shah
Ooh,
dog.
I forget about
you know,
Forget
Shah
about
dog.
Shai
You
Gilgeous.
look like I said, Luka dog, he's young. Anthony Edwards, he's a dog, he's young. My 76ers, Tyreek Maxey, he a dog.
Maxey, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of young players that's still good. I mean, obviously there's like 3 of them that's like ahead of everybody, but I still feel like a lot of those guys can still improve their game and catch up.
I just feel like I agree with you what you're saying. Like it's kind of becoming now more everybody's, kind of have that. But there was always been that one superstar. I don't know who that one superstar is going to be. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, Kobe passing LeBron. Like, LeBron's been it. You know what I'm saying?
The league is set up that way.
Steph Curry kind of came and
Came
took
to-
that.
yeah, yeah,
KD's
Steph was
been
it, yeah.
up and down. Like, is KD going to do it and then drop? But, like, who's that next? Like, this is your league. Like, everything comes through through you. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm kind of, who's going to be that? Like, yeah, we got a lot of good players.
But
Well,
the
who's
league
gonna
is
be
set up
that?
like that. That's how they make a lot more money.
When you spread the
wealth.
wealth. Okay.
You got to have that one person.
That's what I'm saying. Who's
You got to
that
have that
person?
one person that everybody's looking to, striving to be like, like Mike. I want to be like Mike. So they're going to have, same thing with LeBron. They have that one person that everybody's trying to get to that level, and that helps the league make more money.
I like
That's
that.
a Marciaism.
Okay, hey, and on that right there, I want to us to segue. I had an opportunity this past weekend to hang out with Dr. Marcia at the North Carolina A&T Mary Tank Haynes Golf Tournament, located in Stone Mountain, Georgia. And when I say it was an eye-opening event, a lot of great alumni there from HBCUs, North Carolina A&T. We had a chance to talk to some coaches, to some executive directors of the booster, and just great people playing the game of golf. And we had a conversation in the green room today talking about where do we see the culture of players, or where is the opportunity for players to get some NIL money or some scholarships. And Dr. Marcia said golf. So what?
Golf.
So let's talk a little
Yes.
bit more about that.
So, and a lot of people sleep on golf because they think it's a slow game, but it's a thinking game.
Come on.
It's a thinking game, and it helps you to really hone your skills. And so a lot of colleges and universities have money left on the table from golf because not that many people. Well, I'm going to speak for African American students.
Okay.
They don't play. They all want to do, and I'm not saying anything against baseball, basketball, or football, but there's only so many slots on a team.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you make yourself more well-rounded, play golf. Golf, you can play. My dad still plays, and he's 83 years old.
I do want to jump in, and I think the mindset, a word that Doc taught me, the mindset I think of a lot of young African Americans that might be into golf is it's too expensive. You got to buy the clubs, you got to buy this, and then you got to go pay for the golf rounds. When you can, for football, baseball, stuff like that, you can go to any park and just jump on. You can't go to a golf course and just jump on and start playing. So how do you combat that mindset? How do you get kids to say, all right, instead of just go play, kickball at the open field right here, or not kickball, but football, baseball.
Right.
How do I jump into golf?
One of the things that I see happening is that we old heads. I'm not gonna let him forget that. He didn't say that, y'all. I'm just messing. But as we have to sponsor them.
Okay.
When you're, I'm at a high school, and I did offer to sponsor someone, but the young man's schedule didn't allow it. But sponsor someone. When you have, when we had an extra set of clubs, we donated them to a high school. And so when you see that a school has a golf team, give them some money.
Yeah.
I mean, and it can be an expensive game, but a lot of times the courses will also sponsor young people. Just go up there and ask them, do y'all have any kind of programs that you can sponsor me so I can play around? If nothing else, you can hit those golf balls on the driving range. That's $10 a bucket.
Not bad. You can go to places like Top Golf. I know Cascade
Yes.
Park has an open range. But a cool golf story is sometimes I would go into Goodwill or thrift stores, and as you're walking through the thrift stores or Goodwill, you always can find some clubs.
Yes, sir.
And a bag.
Yes, sir.
And I'm like, why do people donate these clubs and bags in the back? But that could be an inexpensive way to get into the game. And one thing I do know is that when you make it to the top level, those purses are really, really good.
Really
and if you
nice.
place in the top, I think 100, you still get some of that
Yes,
purse.
sir. Yes, sir.
Right, so it's money out there, man. But I just thought it was
to
interesting.
be made, and scholarships, because we want our young people to be student athletes. So if you're not able to be on a football team, a basketball team, you can be on the golf team and still get your education paid for. Get to travel, get to see meet different types of people. And that's the thing. So yeah, go, like you said, the thrift store. That's a great place,
because finding all type of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Well, as we're talking about the golf real quick, I just want to just throw this out there to the universe. My man Tiger said he's ready for the U.S. Open.
Man,
Tiger, you're my bet. Don't let me down, Tiger. You say you ready, Tiger.
Is Tiger going to be healthy enough to get to the second or third
It
hole?
don't matter. Tiger said he ready. He ready.
He only plays
Not
2
the
rounds.
second or third
I
hole.
mean, he never gets to the third round. Only 2 rounds.
I don't care what you say. Wesley Snipes said it the best in Pastor
What did he say?
57.
What did he say?
Old school movie for all those out there. Always bet on black. He ready. I'm betting on Tiger, bro. Hey.
I hope Tiger is ready. I used to
Tiger
love to
Woods.
watch him play. But if Tiger ain't ready, I'm gonna tell you who is.
Who? Not
His
what
son
it is.
Charlie.
Oh, I saw Charlie play with him. Yes, I saw that.
Charlie can hit that ball.
Come on, Charlie.
So y'all better, if Tiger, if
Coach
Tiger's
Torres
not
is
ready,
looking over there like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Nah,
They don't play golf in Philly.
They don't play golf. They don't play golf in Philly. They Millie Rock in Philly. What they do in Philly?
Nah, I really don't know nothing about golf. I do know, but I do want to get into golf. I got a group of friends that do play golf.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them do have kids though, so I don't know if that's something to do with it. But
To get away from the kids.
yeah, but I do know. I think it's more of an environment thing, because a lot of,
good
especially
point.
with the black community, it's more like, okay, we talking about golf. What are you talking about? Like, it's baseball, football, basketball. Why are we talking about golf? I really think it's a lot of things like that. And my friends that do play golf, they do have their father figures that's like, they're the one that play golf, so they got into it that way. Or they just real close friends do it around them.
Yeah.
So that's why I think some people don't do it.
Exposure.
Yeah.
And that's in
That's
everything. Exposure.
Cause I know like there's a lot of people that go top golf. I mean they just go just to drink and hit the ball. That's it. You know, I even go and I hit the ball. I mean, I'm not scoring points, but it's going somewhere. You know.
I'm just hitting the ball. I don't know what the goal is to score low. But as we wrap up this segment, man, and as we get ready to wrap up this show, man, I want to thank everybody for definitely coming. But listen, I want to get some NFL. It's been OTAs. Minicamp is on the way. I'd like for us all to give us our Super Bowl predictions
I'm ready.
or
Eagles.
dang,
Bears. The Bears.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Okay,
Bears.
so if you say your team, give us a few reasons or one or two pickups in the offseason of players as to why you chose. We'll start with Coach Collins.
Multiple, man. We got Saquon Barkley now. That just makes the offense so
Is he
much
good?
better.
Okay, Saquon. Okay.
Hey, yeah, I know everybody's saying he's always hurt, but okay, they were saying the same thing about Christian McCaffrey. And he went to the 49ers. Look what he's doing.
Yeah.
Our offensive line, yes, Jason Kelsey just retired. Our offensive line is still really great. We still got our offensive line coach. He's a great coach. He could. What you want to say, man?
I'm waiting.
Hold on.
I mean, like you don't really want to hear what I got to say, but go ahead and finish.
I know you're not talking about your team.
Please.
I know you want to talk about
It's
your
getting
team.
spicy.
But anyways, you know, we still got an offensive line coach. He could get anybody right. He got Jordan right, you know. And he never played football before until he got to the NFL. And then we got those two corners we just picked up. We got CJ that just came back.
Okay.
And we got some linebackers in there. Devin White. I feel like Devin White could still have a better season than linebackers we had last year. And then we still got Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis in the middle. You know, we still got good pieces that could do things. So I feel like our offense is gonna be more dangerous. We have an offensive coordinator now, and
I ain't gonna let him
he
keep
can help out a
coughing
whole
like
lot.
I feel
that.
like I'm choking over
Yeah,
here.
let's talk about your team though. Let's talk about your team though.
So Coach Collins says the Eagles. How
Yeah.
many wins? How many losses?
They have 14 wins.
What?
Yeah, they have 14
In
wins.
the NFC East?
Yeah, they have 14 wins.
Who won the division last year?
It don't matter about last year. This year,
Okay,
though.
this year. All right.
Yeah, this year.
14 wins for the Eagles for Coach Collins. Who's coming up next?
You better talk about
Bears.
your
Why don't we
team.
go right to the
The Bears.
The Bears.
Okay.
Bear down, baby. This is our season.
I heard y'all rookie quarterback. I heard he ain't doing too good in OTA.
Hell, he not.
Ain't nobody asked you.
I heard they say he ain't picking up the offense like he's supposed to.
Hey, he
Listen, I've put in some calls. I'm going to be going up and speaking to him.
You need to.
I'm going
Oh.
to speak life into him, and he is going to make it happen.
Number one pick.
Because when I heard the number one pick, how he get benched in 707?
Oh, man.
You know, he really thinks he's a comedian.
Wait till you talk about his team.
Yeah,
Wait
he
till you
thinks
talk about
he's
his
a
team.
comedian, but that's okay. When we have this conversation, let's say January,
Okay.
he's gonna be
Oh,
singing
y'all-
it.
How many
January.
wins? How many wins are
So
gonna have?
how many wins are the Bears winning?
13.
I like it. I like it. I
And
like
the
it.
NFC North
13.
gets the Lions and Green Bay.
We ain't scared of no Lions and Green Bay, them cheese heads. We ain't scared of
Wait,
them.
let's go to
13.
Let's go
13
to
wins.
Coach Lou next. 'Cause I can't wait. I can't wait to hear this.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
Let's go. Coach Lou.
Let me tell you who wins the Super Bowl this year. You hear me?
Oh, nah.
Who winning?
Who winning? Certain bird, a lot of Falcons, dog. We got that one. We got Kirk Cousins. You like that? You like that? He gonna throw for 4,000 yards. He gonna throw to Drake London.
Stop
They're gonna
it.
have the best offense in the red zone
Kirk
ever.
Cousins?
Kirk Cousins.
He can't even say it with a straight
I know.
face.
They pay that man. Who'd y'all pick up in the draft?
$150 million we paid him. 50 guaranteed.
And then,
guaranteed.
wait, who'd you pick first round?
Michael Penix. So it's called an insurance plan. You know, Geico. You got Allstate. You gotta have an insurance plan.
No, it sounds like mayhem to me.
But real talk, Atlanta has all the weapons. All we've been needing for the last 2 seasons is give us a decent quarterback who doesn't turn it over in the red zone. And I think Kirk Cousins will provide some stability in a room full of playmakers. Bijan, Algier. We got our cornerback, A.J. Terrell. We got our 2 wideouts. Drake London, and we picked up Mooney from the Bears. We're going to be solid. And our defense, we got your boy coming back, Grady Jarrett. We pick up a Rover. I think we're going to be solid. We got athletic, big defensive players. And I say the Atlanta Falcons will win the Super Bowl with 12 wins.
You got that much confidence, Kurt?
Kirk ain't gonna do
if
nothing.
Kirk hasn't won a playoff game. What
Okay,
are we talking
Kirk
about
ain't
here?
It don't matter. I got that much confidence in the coach, Raheem Morris, who won a Super Bowl 2 years ago, and he been with Atlanta, and Atlanta has a black coach for the first time
Ever.
I don't know, man.
So I'm betting on
Have you
black.
seen-
And my
did you
word coach
see-
MVP.
Okay,
bet on
did you
black.
see Raheem Morris in Tampa? He was a black coach.
Man,
there.
they railroaded that man. They railroaded him. What's your pick? Please don't say the damn Dolphins.
Hey,
He gonna say the
listen,
Colts.
I'm gonna say something.
He gonna say the Colts.
Let me.
He gonna go 8 and.
The universe.
What's
all
your pick?
Let me tell y'all something. The universe. Okay. I guess I'm the only one watch football here. Okay. We got the Eagles over there
They gonna
that
win.
choked down the stretch. Okay. Just
What's
because
your
they
team
picked
do?
up a running back
Y'all wanna
and
take
they paid all these people that didn't do anything the last season.
Who did
they're
it?
supposed to win.
Who did it?
All right,
Who did it?
let me
You wanna
keep
talk
going
about
down
it? Break it down.
We
Who
got
did
the
it?
Falcons over
Yeah,
here.
baby.
Okay. They haven't done anything since they went to the Super Bowl and choked in the Super Bowl.
Damn, you gonna bring that up? You gonna bring that up out of all these years?
They bring $100 million. They pay our quarterback off an injury. Okay, old as dirt.
We play a
who
Julio.
hasn't
Y'all can stop with the age
played
stuff
as
now.
one-
We gonna stop that.
One playoff win. All right, and they pay him $100 million.
That
I
first
wish
thing-
I was Kirk Cousins' agent, because hey, you
Go to the next person in the
you know
next
what?
team.
And then we got
The Bears.
The Bears haven't done anything since 2006 when they went to the Super Bowl with Devin Hester. Devin Hester was the last touchdown they scored. When's the last
Wait
time
a
the Bears done
minute.
anything?
He said that was a You know what? I'm gonna.
Let me
Devin
saying all this
let me
words.
school.
You
let
said
me
all his words.
school
What's your team?
The universe.
Yeah.
or something.
What's your
Don't play
team?
nobody
The universe, all right?
What's your team?
All right, there's a team up there called the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, got the joke.
You talking about that? You
Excuse
talking about the
me, excuse
Colts?
me. I let y'all talk, right?
Nah, you didn't.
Quarterback,
All
Anthony
right.
Roman Richardson.
Anthony Richardson, a young quarterback who got hurt last year.
I was gonna say
Come
he was
back.
hurt.
Okay. Colin's wrong. The Eagles did not have the best offensive line. We've had the best offensive line the last 3 years.
Don't tell Matt Ryan that.
We
That's
have
not
the
true.
best running back in the league. Now you put the best running back in the league
Thank
with
you.
the top quarterback.
The best running
with
back.
the wide
Taylor?
receivers and offensive firepower we have. The defense was young the last 3 years and still been in the top 10.
Defense young for 3 years.
Okay.
What?
Hey.
It's like a
Well, we've
bunch
been in
of
the top
bull,
10. Been in the top.
Come on,
Don't
Carter.
talk about the defense.
Bull.
All right.
Minshew,
Okay. Can I finish? I can't finish.
No.
No.
I can't
Minshew,
finish.
Minshew.
Anyways.
Journeyman Minshew.
We have the easiest division. So we're going to make the playoffs.
Hey, y'all
How many
still not
games y'all
going.
gonna win?
We're going to go.
How many games y'all gonna win?
America to the Super Bowl this year. Indianapolis.
Who's in your division? Is Pittsburgh in there?
Tennessee, who
They
don't have
smacking.
nobody. Okay. Tennessee, who don't have nobody. Jacksonville, they got a
Jacksonville
quarterback.
gonna fool y'all.
That's it.
And who else?
And then, okay, we do have somebody.
What's the team?
And it's a team from Texas.
What's the team? We see that is everybody Stroud on there.
So
They winning
they
2-0
got-
against y'all.
They're not going 2-0.
They ain't going 2-0 against
They
y'all.
ain't going 2-0.
Yeah.
All right, but
They got that boy Stroud, rookie of the year over there.
Are we a
Okay.
little worried
They
about
winning the
Houston?
They said they got
we're
5
a little
wide
worried,
receivers.
but we're good.
He said
We're
he got
good.
5
We
number
got
one
our
receivers.
quarterback.
Y'all not stopping
We're
that.
fine. Let's go.
The Colts, man.
Hey, look,
Somebody get Dr.
We made our
Martinez
picks.
check
We
out.
made
Get
our
him a
picks.
session.
we made our picks. All right.
You made a horrible pick. Like always.
Y'all made horrible picks.
Terrible. It's
Okay.
just
Terrible.
Well, okay.
Terrible.
Can we just all just agree? Let's take a ranking of our picks.
We can all
Can
agree
we all
yours is
just
bad.
say the worst pick out here?
It's yours.
Atlanta Falcons. I mean, come on.
Nah.
We can all
No,
agree.
it's really your
We can
pick.
all
It's
say
really
it.
your
I don't
pick.
never agree with the Falcons,
You
but
say that
the
because
Colts
the Eagles.
though?
The
Crazy.
Eagles suck, bro. Just get
The
over
Colts
it.
suck.
No, man.
And we
No,
suck,
we
y'all
don't.
garbage.
No, we don't. No, we
Yeah.
In the words of Bubba
No,
Dub,
we don't.
ladies and gentlemen, man, I hope y'all had a great time on this show. Hope you guys like our picks, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the page, man. We had a great time. Did y'all have a good time tonight?
Awesome.
Great
Awesome.
time. Great time.
Man.
Great job.
For Coach Collins, Dr. Marcia, Coach Chris, the real MVP. I'm
Never
Coach
capping
Lou.
him.
We
Never capping.
We love it, man. Can we get it right? And make sure you tune in
Put
next
it
time
up.
for another edition of
It's just damn sport.